Boom. So we got when David Robinson disrespected Michael Jordan and instantly regretted it. And to be honest, I haven't heard too much about David Robinson. I don't really know how good he was. Feel me? I heard a lot about like Tim Duncan as a Spur, even though I've never seen it myself. But I heard he won a lot of rings. You feel me? I don't really know how good Tim Duncan is, bro. I kind of think personally he's overrated compared to players like today, bro. He gets brought in conversations, but let's not get into that, bro. You feel me? Well, right now, it's about David Robinson. I haven't really heard of him, but no, Michael Jordan, I feel like he might regret what. You feel me? He might regret it. But let's see.
Michael says, you know what, David? I'm telling him, make the right call.
It's my house.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hello, good day to y'all. Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David, and I welcome you to your weekly dose of old school NBA basketball. Michael Jordan had countless rivalries back in the days. If it was against the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons or the New York Knicks, the Miami Heat, the Indiana Pacers, you had countless rivalries which we enjoyed as fans so much.
To be honest, I didn't hear about all those
Michael
teams.
Jordan and specific players.
I only heard, for the most part, about the dominance of the Bulls, but I never heard about the teams.
The first players that come to mind are Isaiah Thomas, Patrick Ewing, Joe Dumars, and those guys. But nobody talked about David Robinson, Michael Jordan. Now the thing is, not everybody knows that, but for whatever reason, Michael Jordan and David Robinson always had a thing going on, which I want to cover in this episode. But before we start with that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. If you're new to the show, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy the content. All right, you guys, let's do it. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, when you think about the rivalries between Michael Jordan and other players, you have Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Clyde Drexler, and those guys. With David Robinson on the
We did see the Bad Boy Pistons. We did see the Bad Boy Pistons rivalry with Michael Jordan a little bit, and how Michael Jordan had to, like, you feel me, put on some muscle and get stronger to beat the Pistons. But in general, I don't know.
On the other hand, it was a little bit more
I've never
subtle.
heard a lot of rivalries.
And I will explain to you.
All I heard was a
Now,
Bulls.
obviously, David Robinson played in the Western Conference, so he didn't have that many matchups against Michael Jordan. But there was always something going on.
Honestly, that's why I be thinking the basketball back then wasn't too good.
And I think I found out the reason why. Michael Jordan loved to dunk on big players, and obviously David Robinson was one of the best shot blockers in the NBA at that time. And he would block Michael Jordan's shot every once in a while, actually pretty often. And if you know Michael Jordan, that rubs him the wrong way. I just want to show you some incidents. Let's take a look.
Spurs on an 8-0 run. Cummings almost picks the pocket of Grant. Jordan goes baseline left, shot partially blocked.
He got stopped? I thought he was about to posterize him.
Block, and the Spurs will have the ball.
Yo, I thought this is when David Robinson disrespected Michael Jordan and regretted it, bro. Oh, he's about to get posterized.
And that's not just any shot he's blocking. That's a dunk by Michael Jordan. Michael exploded the last time he tried to trick him and flip the shot. This time he tried to power it. And David Robinson with a tremendous block shot.
That is indeed on Elliott. That is his second. How about the block again? Here it comes.
Well, here's Michael. He's taken off, and you see him meeting him right at the top. Beautiful shot.
Anderson with a hole strong. Blocked away by Scottie Pippen. That is his 47th block of the year. Jordan has a block by Robinson. The NBA's best.
Is he shutting down Michael Jordan? This is what I'm saying, bro. This would never happen to LeBron, Raymond, James, bro. Like, why? Like, LeBron would have posterized him, bro. Jordan. I'm gonna have to do my homework on David Robinson, bro. So, like, I didn't know about him. Like,
Well, the people are excited about this play. The Admiral, David Robinson, Michael Jordan, a little shake and bake. And there's David Robinson to meet the challenge with the block shot.
Why is he nicknamed the Admiral, though? It sounds hard, but, like, I don't get it. Did he, like, was he part of the military or something?
Passed on the
Got a dunk, but is that really on Robinson too much? Or is
he was faced with David Robinson outside, and he put a move on Robinson. Spurs going to hurry themselves. Wingate nearly walked. Whoa, will Purdue. And David Robinson was right up on him.
I got some good sportsmanship by MJ, you feel me? Helped him up a little bit.
On Michael Jordan.
With his 2 of 11, Robinson with the steal.
It's pretty fast for somebody his height. Oh, yo, I'm gonna be honest. When he was blocking them shots and stuff, I didn't think he'd be able to move like that. I thought he was gonna be more of a defensive anchor type guy, bro. He can move. I didn't think tall guys could move like that back then, bro. Like he looks like Giannis a little bit.
He's got Anderson. Oh,
I swear I've seen Giannis do that, bro. I didn't know he could move.
move by David Robinson. You're shaking your head.
Genuinely surprised, bro.
Hey, big guys aren't supposed to do that in the open floor like
See,
that.
even he's saying that, bro. It's not even me just surprised. Announcers are surprised too.
What a tremendous play.
So now that we saw some moments between Michael Jordan and David Robinson, now where am I going with this? Now, let's go back to the 1997-98 season. The Chicago Bulls obviously won 2 championships already, and the 3rd season was a little bit more difficult. Why? Well, of course, we had the injury of Scottie Pippen, who was missing many games. Then the same thing with Dennis Rodman. He was also missing many games. And, well, Michael Jordan was kind of left by himself. Okay, that's a little bit disrespectful to say, but you know what I'm talking about.
So MJ
and he was actually the only guy who had
the team.
82 games at the end of the season. He was still playing 38 minutes per game, and he had incredible stats. Let's take a quick look. At the young age,
he had 82 games at 34 years old. 46%. We're going to ignore that. I ain't going to lie. I don't know about this stat line here, but he did play a lot of games.
34, Michael Jordan was still averaging about 29 points, 1.7 steals, 3.5 assists, and 5.8 rebounds. Now you have to put everything in the right perspective. Obviously, Michael Jordan was carrying a lot of the load. Many key players are missing, but hey, great stats, especially at that age.
Don't look that good.
So starting into the 1997-98 season, I think it was the 3rd game or something like that, he was playing against the San Antonio Spurs with David Robinson and, of course, Tim Duncan. Now, if you know Michael Jordan, obviously he's always motivated, especially when
Tim Duncan and David Robinson played together. I do not know that.
Hype. So Jordan was pretty motivated against the Spurs. But then we had this one thing. There was one specific player who came off the bench in that game, Dennis Rodman. He was not a starter in that game.
Oh, really?
And Michael Jordan had to carry the load. And yeah, there was that one moment in the game where Jordan kind of felt disrespected by David Robinson. I won't tell you which moment it is. Maybe you guys find it out by yourself. So let's dive into the game. It was the 3rd of November in 1997. The Chicago Bulls and the San Antonio Spurs.
MJ taps it, but it goes right back to Dunk. Hit perimeter jump shots. This David Robinson stepping out and challenging Michael Jordan from 20 feet out. And now Robinson is at the other end of the floor as MJ hits that.
Okay, so for Robinson
trying to block the shot and then Robinson. See, this is what they can play hard, score a little bit more.
I'm not gonna lie. Did David Robinson really have a mid-range like that, or is this just like one-off shots? Because if he can move like that, block shots, and he has a mid-range, bro, I'm not gonna lie, he's way better than I thought. And I didn't think there was players back then who have skill sets like that, bro. Like maybe all-time greats, but I never even heard of David Robinson. You feel me? Larry Bird being pretty good is surprising. It's not surprising. I mean, you feel me? Larry Bird being good enough. David Robinson is surprising me.
Now takes the long range.
Michael Jordan is surprising me too. Ew.
Robinson spins, fakes, puts it up and in. No look half hook. That was a tough shot because the turnovers, 3-pointers. They were a little slow getting that ball to Michael.
Take out.
Michael's right now making cuts off the basketball into open area, just not getting it done defensively right now. Elliott. Michael, MJ takes it away. What a play. He's had his way with Elliott so far. Johnson goes right down the lane, had it knocked away. He walked. MJ just took it away. Did you see the hands continue to go? Out of bounds, bullet ball. Michael was just pawing at that ball. Finally.
Yo, was it MJ low-key dangerous with the steals like this?
He knocked it away. Rocker step.
Yo, he
no stopping that one. Was just pawing at that ball. Finally knocked it away. Rocker step.
Got some airtime.
No stopping that one. Back to you. MJ with it on the wing. Spin move against Monty. Got him in the air. Puts it up. Up the wing.
I was about to say,
48-46. It's a 2-point game, and it can be tied right there. Hey. San Antonio needs a timeout, and they take it. Michael goes baseline in traffic. Come on, man. That didn't touch any board at all. You'd think the only way he could get it up was hitting off the board. He had a thing to say to the referee, said, you guys aren't making the right call. Make the right call. Make the right call. Make the right call. Michael, he says, look at him. Look at him. He's clapping. Michael says, you know what, David? I'm telling him, make the right call.
It's my house. MJ. And it partially blocked by Longley. Gets it back. Tony Kukoc. 4 threes.
He punted.
1 second.
MJ.
Yes, sir! David Robinson says, damn! Michael says, I'll take it.
His teammate missed. You should have put the ball in Michael's hand to begin with, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. I'm gonna have to do a Michael Jordan clutch shot video, bro. His teammate missed. He said, give me that real quick. Bro. I got it.
Shot clock at 4 and 3. He can do it again.
Yes!
He did it again.
MJ one-on-one with Elliott Page.
Over 2? Ew.
Take a look
Fade away over 2.
Elliott really working on him, trying to get his hands in the way. Michael didn't care if he draws a foul on this play because up fades away. 2 players on him and nothing but net.
Baseline jumper. MJ got it again.
What a play by Jordan defensively.
Fakes the shot. Fakes it again. Baseline jumper.
Another fadeaway over 2 people.
Elliott takes it.
Is that not a hard shot? And what do you think is going through these minds of the 2 guys who are guarding, who keep getting a fadeaway done over him, bro? You imagine there's 2 of y'all and he keeps just scoring on you guys, even though y'all both jumping. How is it this easy for MJ? It should be a hard shot, man. It's inconsistent.
13 seconds to go, and the Spurs have the foul. Overtime here at the United Center. The Chicago Bulls, as regulation was coming down, looked like they were in trouble. Michael Jordan hit a 3 at the buzzer to tie the game.
This game to me is the perfect example why Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. That game could have been easily forgotten. I mean, nobody talks about that game. Why? It was a regular season game. Michael Jordan did not win a championship, but it just showed his greatness again. Did you see how many crucial plays he had? He was super clutch. And that wasn't even a great game of Michael Jordan. His shooting percentage was not good in that game, but he was there when the game was on the line and the game mattered. Now, obviously,
so even if Michael Jordan is like missing shots a lot, bro, and he's having a bad game, when it's clutch time, y'all, he still like becomes clutch anyway. Like he still makes the shots, even if it's off night.
Won in double overtime, and it was just some game. But that to me showed the class of MJ. And I'm pretty sure that one moment where David Robinson was staring down at Michael Jordan, it rubbed him the wrong way. It motivated him extra, and yeah, you saw the result. Anyway, you guys, that was it for today's episode.
Though I ain't gonna lie, I feel like David Robinson was pretty nice for a second there, bro. I didn't know he could move like that. Y'all think he had a mid-range? We didn't see too much of that, but I didn't even think there was players who could even do things like that back then, let alone flashes of it. Like, even if that wasn't like his regular game. But that being said, Michael Jordan did prove him wrong, like we thought he was at the beginning of the video. He did end up proving him wrong, but David Robinson still did impress me a little bit there, even if he got beat. But with that being said, like, subscribe, and comment. I'm seeing you on the next one.